Good morning. If you get to see this video, even though somebody said, auntie, please let this video go, it's not a new video. Like I told the person, I said this video will forever be relevant. Why will it be relevant? We have the youth coming up. We have our youth mentality being messed up by pastors concerning doing the work of God. They make them believe, like they made us believe, if we have done it before, and at the end of the day we find out that it is all lies. Okay, for all of you who don't know me, I was once a pastor's wife in Redeem, and due to my experience, I came out to talk, to shed light on what a church owned by one person, all that it entails, that is just a business center. Not only that, I have somebody who came out too, who said she's a widow, even though she didn't ask me to come public with that, but I eventually did. And she asked me to pull the video down, and I did. She's a widow. Not only a widow, she's an handicapped widow. When the husband died, she was given 50,000 naira. This is somebody whose husband has served in the church for more than 20 years. Sorry, I love money. Not only that, after serving, when the husband died, she has 3 kids. Her children were not adopted into the school. They were not given free scholarship into the school that belongs to the church. She was even asked, like I was told to stop going to the parish she was going and go to another place. So there's this video I played yesterday about Leke Adeboye. It's an old video, like 2-3 years ago, that the video surfaced online, but I just got to see it yesterday. Here's the video.
All right, good afternoon, good morning, my fellow Nigerians. Ranka Dede, Sonny Deswa, Igbo Kwenu. I have 35 seconds, so I need to hear it. Now, Nigeria has come out of recession, but now we are in famine. So I would like to advise you, my brothers and my sisters, if you cannot afford to buy food, start growing your own. Yes, and let's get back to trade and barter system. If you have beans, give somebody that has gari, exchange. If you have rice, give somebody else. That's the only way, because the amount of letters we are getting nowadays requesting for financial assistance, some jokers are even asking that can we sponsor them to go to school in Russia. Is it work up? Is it work up? Why not go to regular school in Nigeria? And who even has money? If we didn't save when there was plenty, why will we have something to be even eating now when it's famine? Anyway, God bless you. I don't overshoot my time. This is just my own daily report. Lima Alpha. Obviously not in Nigeria. Feel the cap, feel the sunglasses. God bless you.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? In that video, Leke is telling you. So this is addressing to the youth. I'm addressing this to the youth. Leke is telling you, instead of wasting your money paying tithe and offering for one pastor to be rich, he said save, plan, invest. That is what he's telling you. Not like us, somebody like me, somebody like that woman that I mentioned, somebody like many other people who put their life, investments, money into church, and when they get problem, they are abandoned. Not even only that alone, telling you that putting money in church will never bring yield to your account. God does not need any validation from you to do what he wants to do for you. He doesn't need the validation from your pastor to do whatever he wants to do for you. He doesn't even need your own prayers if he wants to bless you. Don't get me wrong, prayer is good. Prayer is good because I pray. But he doesn't need you going to church 24/7 to pray. The people that gave us Christianity, they go to church only once in a week. And when they get to church, within 1 hour, service is over because they have to go get busy and work. But in Nigeria, they make you come to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Not only that, you carry chair, slave. They use you as slaves. Leke in that video is telling you that, look, the money for the church is for my father and not for you. And like I always say, it is time. It is high time go back to Orthodox churches. If your parents didn't introduce Orthodox churches to you, let me introduce Orthodox churches to you. Orthodox churches, they are still preaching biblical moral values. I listened to one of their videos of recent. I was amazed that we still have such preaching. They are teaching morals. They are not on pulpits to defend themselves. Our pastors in Nigeria, all of them have turned to minister of defense. All of them, all Pentecostal pastors, they have turned to minister of defense. All they do on pulpit is to defend their source of income. That is their church. All they do on pulpit is to boast on the money they didn't work for, that they have. All they do on the pulpit is to boast on the school their children are going to with your own hard-earned money. If we, that are your parents, are fools, if you are a youth, you are in your 30s, in your 20s, don't be a fool like us by building somebody's empire with your sweat. Do what you are doing when you stay under these single-owned churches. That is church-owned single solely by a man, one man. A church that does not have structure. A church where the pastor, if he dies, the children step in, or the wife, just like synagogue. We saw what just happened in synagogue. The wife stepped in. People that were working in that church, they were asked to go. They were thrown out. The same thing. If you want to challenge the authority when their father go, they will tell you, please leave. The one that is even smart, Baba Osun Shengeshe, that one is very smart. He has put his children, one is with him right there in Nigeria as resident pastor. The other one is in America, where good money is coming in, so that when anything happens, they can quickly take charge. Not only that, he has taken money out of Nigeria like politicians to go and launder and hide somewhere like your politicians are doing. When I say the pastors and the politicians, they are the same thing, people will say, Madam, shut up. But I know what I'm saying. And it will be unfortunate if you as a youth will fall into this track and follow these pastors. Because I see many of you, when they are not even making sense, you will clap, you will clap, you will clap for them. Their school, you can't even afford it. If you are owing rent, if you are struggling to pay your children's school fees, if you are struggling to eat, if you have to wait for 30 days to make a pay, if you have to do 9 to 5 to earn salary, and you are sitting under this pastor, you are doing yourselves. You are only going under them because they will sugarcoat their words for you until you release. You can even, somebody just gave their 1 year salary to Osun Shengeshe now. Until you will release everything in you won't know. Brainwash, juju, and everything joined together. I don't even think it's juju. It's brainwash. They brainwash you with a sweet mouth. They talk. They remove your sense and put cotton wool there. And you labor for them to be rich and their children to be rich. Your children cannot even go to their school. You can't even go near their car, except you are very rich in the church. I'm sorry for people like you who think you are working for God. You are working for your slave masters, not God. Did you hear what their pastor, their child just said? Listen again. To even crown it, he said, Lima Kilu. He said, fill the cap, fill the fill the cap, fill the glasses. That glasses is wearing is designer and very expensive. And he has bought it with tithe and offering money, Mugun's money, Mumu's money, slaves' money. He has used their money to buy it. That is even talking from abroad that some of you can never ever reach. Maybe he's even flying private jets to America, be to wherever he's going. You can see this is somebody that does not know what hustling is. And hustlers are the people paying tithe and offering. They can't gather rich men. Rich men give them money, definitely. Politicians give them money. That's why Nigeria can never be good. Politicians are part of their backbone. Okay? They are part of their backbone. You see as he talking like Omogboro. Now better, Leke, you be better picking. Please rub it in well for these people. Shebi Nigerian people no one get sense when you are talking about religion. We that we came here, we have seen the difference. We don't go to church. God will continue to bless us. I stopped being a tithe payer for the past 18, maybe 19 years. And yet, God keeps blessing me day by day. But I give to the needy that are close to me, that I see around me, that I don't even know. In my own little way, I'm not Dangote, but at least I do little that I can do. I have empathy. These pastors, they don't have empathy. If they have empathy, they will not see Ugu woman dancing to the altar, bringing money, offering, and they will say, bless you, let me pray for you. They will not see carpenter. They will not see jobless people dancing to the altar, saying they are sowing seed. They collect different kind of seed. Okay, well, but how come God is blessing us without us doing anything? Because God does not need anybody. It doesn't. That if their God needs bribe to bless you, then it's not a God that is worthy to be served. I'm not going to serve a God who knows that I need something, who provides for the birds of the air. That's birds flying up and down. They don't pay tithe, they don't pray offering, and yet God makes sure they are okay, providing food for them, even while they're in the sky, protecting them. It is not your money that will make God to protect you. It is not your money that will... The person that just died, did he not carry people to a mountaintop to go and sing and dance? That does not mean God, when it is your time, you will go. What did I say? When it is your time, you will go. God does not need your money to bless you. A God that will need your money to do something for you, that God is a thief. That God is a wicked God. I'm not serving that kind of a God. I serve a God who I don't need to give anything. All I need to ask is, do you give? Okay, for example, your father is just like a child, a small child and a father. Why can't the father be asking the child to give him something before he can take care of that child? We train our children. Either we train our children from birth without expecting anything from them. Yes, we give them the best. We provide for them. We give them food, good clothing. We protect them and everything. How come their own father needs money? Please, Nigerians, think.
Of letters we are getting nowadays requesting for financial assistance. Some jokers are even asking that can we sponsor them to go to school in Russia? Is it work up? Is it work up? Why not go to regular school in Nigeria? And who even has money?
He said you are a joker. He said you are a joker for asking for financial assistance. Did you hear? He said you are a joker. This video will forever be relevant. For those somebody that say, please don't play that video again. Please, it's past. Why are you pleading if what they are doing is right? Why are you pleading? Why are you saying I should not bring out the video? Why are you saying I should drop the video? If you know what they are doing is right, are you their family member? Because it is only when I talk about redeem, that particular person is always coming out. These are people who left an handicapped woman on wheelchair, abandon her, a widow. They abandon her. No call, no visit, no financial help with all the billions. And you will tell me they are helping. They are helping. They are giving peanuts to people from the billions. Billions of dollars they have started somewhere. Nigerian youth, don't go and be a mumu. Some of us where we were mumu, because I know when Pentecostal started, that was when I started with them too. Pentecostal was just gaining ground in Nigeria when some of us were fooled and they made us believe that Orthodox churches are no churches. Orthodox churches are the real churches. That is Methodist, Anglican, Catholic, any church that is not run by one man. You don't have to follow all their doctrine, Most of the doctrines of churches are man-made. Okay? They are man-made. They are not from the Bible. They just bring out their whatever they feel. That is why you can see most of these churches, they have their own doctrine differently. Redeem has his own. Winners has his own. Sele has his own. Just to mention it, or every church, most of their doctrines are man-made. Everyone just creates the way they want it to be done. That's their own idea, not God's idea. People that give us Christianity, what they ask us not to do, those people do it. For example, let me just cite one example. People that gave us Christianity, they wear trousers. They asked us not to wear trousers in those days. Now they might be allowing trousers, but in those days, you didn't wear trousers as a member of a church. Some churches, Redeem, Deeper Life, and all the rest. You didn't wear pants into those churches, especially as a worker. It is not allowed. You cannot wear skirts that is tight. Now what do we have? Even pastors' wives are wearing mini to minister. They are wearing tight-fitted. They are wearing tight-fitted pants to minister. So what changed? Is it the Bible that changed, or they that they are changing? That is to let you know that most of their doctrines are biblical. Have you seen what Leke Adeboye said in that video? Have you seen what he said? He said even to sponsor people to school, they are not ready to. And he schooled abroad. He's an engineer, aeronautic engineer. Before he came back to Nigeria and is drafted to be the PA to the father. They draw him close so that when anything happens, he can quickly tidy up papers. They know what they are doing. All of them are businessmen. That is how businessmen do. Businessmen will make sure one of their children is involved in their business so that they can take control in case they die. So somebody else will not take over their inheritance. That is how it works. And that's exactly what they are doing. And that is why ask Leke what job Leke is doing. Leke is telling you that you should go and buy Gary. If you don't have Gary, exchange. You heard that video. You can hear what he's saying in this video. Hear by yourself. Ask me if this makes sense. He is talking confidently, like somebody who was really belly full. And the time he did this video, Nigeria was still good. That was 2-3 years ago. See the situation of Nigeria now. Where are jobs for kids? Some children just died because they are looking for their daily meal food in the building, collapsed building. And this building, they are linking to some of the pastors, one of the pastors in Nigeria, that the building is linked to him. Either true or lie, I don't know. You can see how far they have brought us concerning religion. Religion in Nigeria is a scam. Pentecostal in Nigeria is nothing but robbery. God bless you.